Are we recording?
Yeah, we're
Oh, shoot.
We're live.
Episode 5?
We are live.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lakecast, episode 5. A lot's going on in Laker Nation.
A lot.
Well, I think we should talk about the fight first.
The 30-second fight?
You know, it was 30 seconds, but it was one of the cleaner punches that I think we've seen in an NBA fight.
I think it's been a really long time since actual punches were thrown. Landed,
I don't know if that's accurate.
Landed punches, though.
It was a clean left to the dome.
It was, and I got Chris Paul wobbled. The knees buckled, bro.
Did you?
Yes.
There's a lot of people around.
We gotta watch the replay.
His face looks hilarious, and like that was funny. But everyone was saying that or I saw like some stuff on Instagram that uppercut landed, but he looked like he open handed, like kind of slapped at him. That's
when like a lot of people were in the mix. But Rondo did spit on him.
Did he?
There was for sure spit. I've seen the tape.
Debatable.
He spit on him for sure.
I'm supporting Rondo's claim that he didn't spit on him.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
All right, but okay, this is what I put on every sports show. Everyone's like, "There's no place in the league for fighting like that." Like, just shut up. Let them scrap. We loved it.
Scrap.
Just let them scrap it out a couple times. It's about time somebody punched Chris Paul in the face.
It's true though.
It's so true.
It's true.
Can't stand that guy, dude.
Yeah. It's bad.
What I was upset about was nothing. No one's talking about the lead up to that. I think I take that back. After the game, like Paul Pierce, Jalen Rose talked about. He threw him and he flexed on him. Like, I'm punching you in the face too if you do that to me on national television.
It was disrespectful.
It was,
especially to a veteran too.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful.
And it was like, you're flexing because he played good defense and you shoved him with like your other arm, and he fell. Like, he was trying to get a call, obviously.
Chris Paul just needs to stick to State Farm commercials.
He does, dude. And yeah, definitely, like,
because Houston better get some insurance.
You know, here's what got me was he must not listen to Lakecast, because we've talked about if we put our the people we picked up in a parking lot with anybody, like, I'm putting my money on them,
dude. That's exactly why they're called the Bash Brothers.
Dude, right there.
Not the Meme Squad.
No.
Not Mud. It's the Bash Brothers.
Hey.
And it was proven.
You know what? They really need to take it easy on Rondo, because he's just misunderstood. Underestimated. And determined.
You guys don't understand why he did this.
Just misunderstood.
He's misunderstood.
But the punch was great. But here's my thing. Why, after you put your hands... He spits on you. Allegedly. Spits on you.
It could have been CGI. We don't know.
He's already at that level where he's disrespected you that much. How come after you put your finger in his face, you drop both your hands and just leave your head wide open?
Expect nothing.
That's what I was saying. I was like, what is he doing? He really didn't expect him to punch him.
No, he didn't realize Rondo was a real one.
He was like, oh, we're in the NBA. We don't fight. And then boom.
Sleepies.
Yeah, and that right hand that followed, like, if someone didn't touch him or move Chris Paul or get in the way, that would have been
okay. Like, I understand Ingram was protecting his teammates.
Yeah,
he had no business in that, dude. He started it all.
He came through with
no one knows why.
He came through with that long arm too. Like, he punched him from half court.
It took like 10 seconds to get there too.
We came in. Yeah, that was terrible. He ended up hitting like PJ Tucker on his shoulder. Like, it took forever to get there. Oh my gosh, so great though. But all right, let's talk about the games. So we actually haven't had a Lakecast, and we kind of missed preseason.
It's been a couple weeks, yeah.
So preseason, we saw flashes of like what could be.
Yes,
we saw some good moments. I thought the Warriors, the first Warriors-Laker game, had like a little more weight to it. It seemed very competitive.
It definitely did on both sides too. You could tell they were really trying to fill each other out.
And they actually ended up winning both of those games against the Warriors. Even that second game, the bench pulled it out against their second string guys. But I mean,
so
it's
we're
preseason.
Going to the finals.
Yeah, off that, we're going to the finals. But I mean, it's encouraging to see the flashes. I mean, you go with Houston and you go with Spurs, and you have, and the Trailblazers. You have 3 games that you're in.
Yeah.
You could have won.
You know what my thing is? Everyone's like so surprised. We're 0-3.
We're not. We just won.
Yeah, we just won.
We just watched the game. We got our first win.
So we're 1-4. We're 1-4.
Yeah.
1-4. We're 1-3.
Good math. Great math.
We played 2 more games in one night.
Yeah.
But why is everyone so surprised that we lost those games?
Everyone thinks like it's just gonna click. Dude,
Yeah.
I think you were one of those guys that said that it was all gonna click right from the beginning. Actually,
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the clips, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was you. I think I was the one that was like, let's give them some time. They got a Joe.
Like Portland's no joke.
Portland's a good team.
Houston looked weak to me.
Houston, yeah, they're not doing anything this year. There's no.
And then San Antonio, obviously San Antonio.
They're always going to be
DeMar
solid.
DeRozan, very good.
Yeah.
Aldridge, very good. Shout out to Powell back in LA.
I know, dude. It's always good to see him on the court, huh? He's getting old though.
Super old. Like
Yeah.
he was like.
He just looks.
I don't even know if he was getting off the ground.
He just looks one step behind everybody.
Yeah.
Man. Like it's sad almost. It's like Powell just.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, everyone needs to calm down.
Yeah.
Last year we'd have been 0. If it was the same team as last year, we'd have been 0-3, just the same. I know LeBron's on the team, but he's working some things out. Obviously,
Yeah, he's struggling, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he had like what, almost a triple double.
He's doing what he's doing, but it's harder for him to do it. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying?
He's not playing like.
He's not playing good.
No, he's not. But like to his standards.
To his standards, yeah. He's not playing to his standards.
Even the game they just won against Phoenix, he was missing layups.
Yeah, he was missing layups, like easy.
And
layups.
how the 2 free throws really, that was his moment, you know?
You know, it's rough, dude. Because when you're coming after Kobe, and Kobe's Mr. Clutch, and you got those
to be
at
fair,
least one though.
But to be fair, Kobe probably would not miss free throws. We know that. But to be fair, Kobe has missed a lot of game winners.
That's true.
We just don't remember those because we remember the ones he made.
That's true. But on a night like that, you gotta make it.
He also earned the right to take those shots.
Yeah. I wouldn't want anyone else on the team to take that shot.
And so in that moment, LeBron should take that shot.
Yeah.
Now, I'll give him credit, though. That game, he was not getting a lot of calls going to the lane. So I think that was in his head.
That game, usually the home team has home court advantage with calls.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, we couldn't get a call to save our life.
Yeah, so I think he was thinking like, I'm not gonna be aggressive and take it in because I'm not getting the call and I'll probably get fouled. I don't know. I think he likes that shot. I've seen him make it before. So.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was just a tough
and
one.
everyone keeps saying like, oh, he was going to the left. He actually makes a lot of his game winners going to the left.
Yeah, no, so it's gonna happen.
And we're talking about the San Antonio game.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like I said, he's been playing bad all these 3 games. He hasn't had one game where you're like, dang, LeBron is here.
Because actually, I had to go back and watch the Spurs game. I didn't get to catch it when it was like live. So I recorded it and I went back and watched it. And like all on Instagram was that game tying shot. And I'm like, oh, he must have like balled out. And then I watched the game and I'm like, that was like one of the only shots.
Yeah, that's one of the only shots he made. He's been struggling, and that's okay because he's gonna find his rhythm. He's LeBron James. Yeah, he's definitely struggling to find his rhythm right now.
But he has the moments too. Like there was my wife called me out because what game was it? It was a preseason game where he hit that and one when they like held him and then he did the flex and then I got up on the couch was like, let's go, and then my wife's like, what you can't do that, dude. You don't like LeBron. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I just got You're like, dude.
Sure.
You can't. Sure. He's a Laker.
Yeah, he's a
All
Laker.
Right. Well, that settles that. But what bothers me though the most so much about LeBron, like, I get it. You're being an adult and you're being very mature and you're going to like the aid of Chris Paul because that's your friend. But I thought he spent a little bit too much time over in the Houston sideline.
Yeah.
Like when things were done, he was like, I saw his like purple and gold jersey over there, like just hanging out for a while,
out, laughing.
Yeah, with Carmelo, and I'm like, I get they're your friends, but like you're a Laker,
it's not. There's no banana boat in Staples.
Like Center. If I was in that position and I saw the fight go down, sleeping Chris Paul from behind.
That's just your own personal vendetta, though.
No, I just don't like it.
That's not even team. That's not even for the team. That's just for
true.
yourself.
No, but that's true. I mean, it's his friend. And like his kid's godfather.
Yeah, it is.
I get that. I get him being an adult, but obviously I'm not a mature person, so I'm trying to see like the biggest scrap that there's ever been in NBA history.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see Detroit and back in damn. I'm trying to see Artest in the stands just mobbing people. No, but that did bother me a little bit. And then I think it was like I heard some people alluding to the fact like, oh yeah, he kind of sided with them a little bit or like went to their side, but I think he was just doing what he had to do to calm down the situation.
It wasn't too much to read.
But
Tonight was great.
Lakers are balling, man.
Tonight was great. Obviously, we beat the Phoenix Suns. Nothing to.
Hey, Phoenix is not bad.
Yeah, but nothing to be super happy about.
Don't sell it short, Che.
It was short. It was short.
It was a good game.
And LeBron struggled again.
He did what he had to do, though.
Yeah.
Good passes. Kept him in the game.
But let me say something real quick.
Say it.
Let me announce it to the world right now.
Announce it.
The person that's playing the best, I won't say the best player on the team, the person that's playing the best is JaVale McGee.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more.
JaVale McGee is an absolute monster.
As heck, isn't he?
It's unbelievable.
Most blocks in the league.
Unbelievable.
Averaging most blocks per game in the league. Hitting threes.
Unbelievable. Dunks.
Good little jump shot, little mid-range. Got a couple of those in there. Defense, just protecting
hustling.
the rim. Doing everything he has to do.
You know what I like a lot about him is the fact that when he's protecting the rim, like he's not afraid to get dunked on at all.
Yeah, he goes up.
Like he's just accepting it. Like I'm trying to be a shot blocker, so I'm gonna get dunked on, and it doesn't faze him at all.
No,
he just keeps getting after it.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's impressing me a lot. Josh Hart is like,
Josh Hart's
killing it right now.
Phenomenal.
He's one of he's one of our consistent shooters. Lonzo out here hitting threes. Okay, I've noticed though, Lonzo either airballs or swishes.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
We're working
but it's going in a lot more than.
We're working on it. I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, all right, good. But it's going in a lot more than last year. That's for sure already. He just looks better. It looks stronger. Yeah. He's like muscling through a couple guys. You know, like when he's down low into the basket. Tonight in Phoenix, he was balling out.
I want to see him in the post more.
Yeah,
especially
like post up the little guards. Yeah,
he needs to be in the post.
And then Kuzma dropping 37 with the Spurs.
Yeah, that
had
was
a good game too. But okay, I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it.
My favorite.
Go ahead.
Or just giving me a spark, getting me excited when he plays. Lance Stevenson.
Lance, dance on him, Lance.
Just dancing, man.
Yeah, he's exciting.
I love that MJ ball fake.
The ball movement's so crazy,
dope, dude. He's just having fun.
Yeah.
But why is he so angry when he plays?
He's super angry. He's mad at everybody. He's telling everyone that he's open. They need to pass him the ball.
Yeah, he just
and you see him too. Did you see when Lonzo threw that alley oop? I think it was San Antonio, and Lance went up to him all mad because he said he was open. And we just got that big old alley oop. They called timeout.
And he comes over come
he's
on, bro.
I was open. And you see Lonzo. He's like, what do you want me to do?
Lance is that guy in the gym on the Sunday morning that's just taking it super serious and bro, it's Sunday morning. Sunday. Relax.
Yeah, get a nice jog in.
Yeah, we're just here to get a good sweat going, dude. Chill.
Yeah, but
he's basically me, is what I'm saying.
you need those guys though on your team for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying watching them. But I think it's super encouraging to be you're in every single. You could have won. Yeah, you could easily be 4-0 right now.
I really feel like we're better than Houston.
Do you think?
I feel like we're better than Houston because they lost. I think losing Trevor Ariza was so huge,
and Bamute too.
Yeah, they didn't. Usually, they're just blowing open the game.
Yeah,
and I never really felt that.
The problem with that, another thing I realized with that Houston game, Chris Paul and Harden had really good games.
Yeah,
and usually when they both have good games, you're not in it.
No,
and we were right there.
Yeah, we were right there, and there's just some silly mistakes at the end. The fight cost us because we lose Ingram and Rondo. Yeah. And it just kind of changes the whole momentum of the game.
Now you have the dynamic too of Kuzma and Lonzo starting, and they both have had really good games. So I kind of want them to start Lonzo.
I'm a Lonzo fan. They need to start him.
I think that Rondo off the bench would be a really cool dynamic.
I think Lonzo, for him mentally, he played better as a starter. You've seen it.
Well, everybody's got to get in some sort of rhythm, and if you're going to rely on a guy to shoot, you got to make sure he gets in rhythm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so and Rondo's actually the threes that he's taken, he's actually made them. He's not known as a 3-point shooter. Too. Yeah, but
I'll tell you what though, Rondo, the first game, I was blown away.
Yeah,
the way he was playing.
Yeah, he played really well.
I was just like, this guy's like something about playoff Rondo.
Yeah,
he was playing like that, just all over the not in a good way. Rondo, and then when he was telling LeBron stuff too, I was just LeBron needs that.
If I can like a guy more, I like Rondo already. Well, me and Rondo have a different relationship. I hated him.
Tell us about
as a Celtic.
Tell us about your relationship with Rondo.
I hated him as a Celtic because I hate any Celtic, and then. I shouldn't say I hate any Celtic.
No.
I have a weird thing about Tatum because he loves Kobe so much that I have like this weird like.
And his game's so nice.
And he looks like Kobe sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, like he's cool because he likes Kobe, you know?
Yeah.
And I just feel like the Lakers Celtics thing hasn't been the same since like, but now it's a little bit different.
I'm excited for that game.
Yeah, because you have like the Kyrie LeBron like drama.
Yeah.
And now they're both good.
You know what I don't like though?
Who?
I don't like the fact that like they made it good between each other.
Like that they're cool?
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
that.
so sick of that.
Like when Durant,
I want them to punch each other in the face.
like when Durant and Westbrook, that first game.
Oh my god,
game
I
was
loved it.
so
That's
good,
when they're like
dude.
foreheads together.
Yeah,
like, they should have punched each other in the face.
That's what we need.
Oh my gosh, did you imagine if? Oh man,
That's what we need.
all I'm saying is Kevin Durant versus Westbrook in a fight. I think I'm gonna take Westbrook.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why.
Give length to Durant.
No, but I think length is a what? What am I?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. Thank you. Disadvantage for him because look at Ingram, dude. It was just like it was too long.
He was too long.
It took too much time.
Yeah, and Durant's limbs. Why are we really talking about like matchups and like fighting in the NBA?
Welcome to the Lakecast.
Dang, dude. So I give that to Durant.
If it's
LeBron versus Kyrie, just size wise, you feel like LeBron's gonna take it.
LeBron's just gonna pick him up and slam him.
Yeah, that would be what would happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like LeBron might like, I don't know.
He might like grind it out.
No, I just feel like he wouldn't fight.
Like he wants to make it like I feel
like Kyrie would fight.
I want
either.
to change his face.
Nah, like I feel like Kyrie would like have to get like basically what would end up happening is LeBron would be like, Rondo, get this dude, and then Kyrie would be like, Morris, like come get, you know, like
just 1-on-1s.
Yeah, it would all be like it just get jumped. But anyway, back to the NBA.
Yeah,
well,
back to the Lakers.
Maybe we should do a whole Lakecast on like hypothetical matchups between NBA players fighting.
I'm down.
And who we think would win.
Yeah, like a tournament.
Dude, like a bracket.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome. And then we'll pitch it to the NBA.
Yeah.
And be like, get these guys to fight in real life.
Yeah, we'll bring in the UFC since they'll sign anyone.
Exactly. And then we'll just have like a full on NBA. Chris Paul versus Rondo, like legit.
Yeah.
Who else doesn't like each other? Embiid versus Drummond. That got a little heated.
That'd be good.
Embiid owns real estate and Drummond. That's dude. Embiid's a good trash talker. I like his style.
And what I like too is like,
and he lost that
like,
game.
It's like he makes it funny.
He does.
Like it's not like he's like calling anyone names or like he's just straight clowning people.
And then like I heard he shouldn't be fired. I'm like, dude, I'm so sick of everybody like they shouldn't be this in the league. They should be productive. Like, dude, just.
It's like we're grown men here.
Just fight.
If you want to fight, fight.
If you want to punch somebody, punch somebody. It's America.
Like if we fought, I'd shake your hand after and say, "Good to you."
Good fight, dude.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks for hitting me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't done this sooner.
I'd want you to do it sooner.
Yeah, like Chris Paul should have known that was coming.
Yeah.
Especially from a guy like Rondo.
Did you hear that? I don't know if it's true. It was an Instagram post. But Luke Walton,
everything on Instagram is true.
Luke Walton's in the hot seat.
Why?
I don't know. It's just what I
really.
It was a Laker rumor.
Okay, here's what I also saw on Instagram. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true.
It's
either.
too early. Like you have to wait. You have to wait
3 games.
Yeah, and they got to win. So there's that. It's over with.
Suns.
I think though, personally, they should have blown these 2 games so that Kobe would reconsider coming out of retirement.
Let's talk about that.
Because he said 0-5, I'll come back. Well, he won't come back. He said I'll think about it.
We should have went. If we go 2-8, will he think about it? Like, that's pretty bad.
I think it was 0-5 and that was it. I think we blew it.
Yeah, because if you think about it, let's get real conspiracy here. He's won 5 championships. 0-5. 2 5s. He's back.
I think you stretched. I think that was a reach. I think that was a Brandon Ingram punch. That's what that was. That was a reach.
It was just real long.
It was
just a big reach. I tried for my.
No, but overall, I'm super excited about the season. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the guys. I'm super happy we got a win, and it was good to see the Lakers beat a team they should beat.
Yes, and convincingly, dude. I'm
Yeah,
struggling with
you're
my
having a hard
words,
time with the
dude.
word. Maybe just try to keep
I'm
them at
struggling with my
grade school
words.
level. Like, don't try to get any like college level words, or maybe you should just stick to like 2 syllables. If you go above that, maybe
I'm trying to like be like Stephen A. You know?
Yeah, you're trying to get like a little too wordsy over here. But you know, it was because the Lakers have always had that like they play down to whoever they're playing against.
Yeah,
and it was good to see them. And you know what I really appreciated, once they got that 20-point lead, you could see the intensity even like picked up.
Yeah.
They were like, we need to beat this team.
Yeah, well, partially that was Lance Stevenson doing that.
Yeah, he had the good spark off the bench. You saw LeBron kind of pick it up on defense a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a couple big stops I thought were important that they got.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do you think LeBron's struggling? I don't get it. I don't get how you can have a season like you did last year and then come out this year. I know it's just 3 games, but to play the way he's playing, it's not like him.
So I think that last year on Cleveland, first off, you're in the East.
Yeah.
So your first 3 games were what? The Celtics, I think, was the first game, which was very close. And then you probably had 2 trash teams after that.
Yeah.
So your starts are always going to be because you're playing just like trash. Sorry, is that mean?
No.
It's just that's.
But I just don't get the missing of layups.
No, I think too. I think the
defense, like the defense. That's what I don't get either, because you think like LeBron's always been a super smart player.
So defensively,
and he's just like running to nowhere.
Defensively, they're just not that great.
Yeah, so you think maybe he's like trying to make up for
it's just a
else?
system. They're all getting used to a new system. They're all getting used to playing with each other. They got to get the switches down. The communication.
Yeah, the switching
down.
is terrible.
Yeah, it's just defensively they're not doing that great. But also too, LeBron has to conserve himself because he has to play offense.
Yeah, and he also has to play the rest of the 80-something.
Yeah,
games.
he plays a lot of minutes, plays a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think too though, like when he was on Cleveland, he was the only guy.
Yeah.
You had Kevin Love,
man,
but
you're right. It's so exciting. Like, we have a lot of good players.
So I think it's different for him to actually. I think he's trying to play within a system, and he's so used to just being like, it's all on my shoulders, it's all on my shoulders.
Yeah, because I think he sees now that that's the only way to win in the NBA right now.
Yeah, and also extend your career.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, if you don't have to be taking it every single time, you're going to play a lot longer. So I think he's just going from, it's all on me, it's all on me, it's all on me, to how do I fit in the system and how do I like use my abilities to be the best I can be, but like also play within this Laker system that he has. So I think it's just all getting used to things.
Yeah.
Missing layups, so that stuff's gonna come. It's for beginning of the season. He's gonna get his whole rhythm and everything.
Me out, though. And we'll just forget about those free throws too.
But realistically though, like I'm from like my LeBron hating days.
Yeah.
He missed a lot of free throws.
He's always missed a lot of free throws.
Yeah, he's a free throws, especially in clutch moments.
Yeah.
That sound like I'm hating right now?
A little bit, but it's okay. You'll get through it. You'll eventually.
I'm still in a weird place.
You'll eventually find your way on the LeBron
it's
train.
So real to me right now,
dude. It's
because it's regular season games, announcing them from the oh man, that was weird. See, I think the San Antonio game would have been so huge for him as far as like being a Laker. Like if he would have come through and hit that shot in Staples,
LeBron is here.
It would have been like, man, he's the. I mean, a lot of people think he's the guy. I'm just like one of those old souls. That's like, hey, convince me you're the next Kobe. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I know you're one of the greatest players ever, top 3, top 5, whatever you want to call it, but like convince me.
I'm that meme that's like, oh, Kobe would have hit that. Like Kobe would have got that.
And he would have.
And he would have. Absolutely.
He would have.
So I mean, I'm excited about the win, but nothing much. Is there anything else to talk about?
There's really not. I mean, we've pretty much hit it all. We're going to make sure that we're getting you guys a video every week, a podcast every week.
Yeah, we're gonna come strong. We got sick.
It was a lot of
went on vacay.
Yeah, it was a lot of busyness.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
We are back.
We're back, baby.
We're back. The Lakecast is back.
All right.
We are here to stay.
I hope so.
And question of the day, going off on some rhymes right there. Did you hear that?
And so just stick with the rhymes, maybe, and then the words.
Okay. Question of the day.
Okay, stop.
Who should
get bad? It's gonna get bad.
I got a question of the day. You ready for it?
What's the question of the day?
Should Lonzo?
Oh yeah.
Kuzma start?
I think you should just stick to one. Should Lonzo start over
Rondo?
Question of the day.
Let us know.
2 questions. I got 2 questions.
2 questions.
Should Lonzo start over Rondo?
Yes.
Second question. How did you feel about the fight? More scraps or no scraps? There we go.
There we go.
That's it.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below, and I think we got it all.
And we got our first win. That's right.
Let's
Lakers won.
go
Baby.
Lakecast.
Good night.